Okay, here we go. Let me put my silence on. I always forget how to do this. Nope. Oh, hang on one second. Sorry. Live for 1 hour, although we probably won't be 1 hour. There we go. I think I am ready. It's so funny. Hi Karen. When I don't go live for a couple of weeks, um, all of a sudden I'm like, how do I do this? But anyway, I know how to do this. Hello, Karen. Let me introduce myself. We're going to remove that. Whoops. Remove. Sorry, I hope I didn't mess things up. Karen, can you still hear me? I hope so. Okay, I think I'm still live. Yeah, it tells me that I am. My name is Denise Willerton, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in East St. Paul, Manitoba, Canada. If you do not have a demonstrator, I would love to be that for you. If you do have a demonstrator, please don't run away. I hope I leave you with some inspiration. We're going to get right to it because I've got a little bit of chatting to do before we get going, and hopefully it's not going to take me too long. Karen, it's so nice to see you and to see your name here. Hello, Regina from Germany. Ladies, don't forget to share. You will be entered for the draw. Let me change the view here. Okay. I got my new glass mat. I think I'm liking it. I haven't had a chance to really play with it. So the mini catalog is coming to a close. If this is kind of your last chance, if you want anything from here, last chance to grab it before it's gone. I cannot show you the inside of these, but sometimes the covers kind of give you a little clue as to what is in there, right? So you can see these, this ice cream cone, and you can tell that it's die cut along with the word celebrate and the strawberry. So yeah, take a peek. There's a little bit of sneak peeking is, no, you know what? Bob, you are the scam. Let's remove you and delete comment. Sorry, girls. Every now and then we get trolls, and this is my first experience with a troll. So yeah, take a look at the cover. It is a sneak peek, okay? And it is also going to be celebration time. So take a look at the cover. There's sneak peeks as to what is inside the celebration brochure, okay? And I'm holding it at an angle so I don't get that funky glare, okay? So that is that. Cannot peek through it. Karen, thank you, and Regina. Yeah, I'm a little bit shaken. I'm not a scam. Oh my gosh. Here are some lovely Christmas cards that I received. Some are current Stampin' Up! Items, some are not Stampin' Up! Items, but beautiful, beautiful cards. Look at this. Gorgeous. And this is that beautiful design paper that is soon to be retired. So kind of last chance to grab it. This is a retired Scotty dog punch and bow. Isn't that so sweet? Look at that. Can you see the little bell hiding under there? Cute, eh? So cute. This ribbon is gorgeous. So this is just design paper with the gold foiling on it, and it's doing all the heavy lifting. And here's that polar bear again. So sweet. I don't know if it's still available. This is non-Stampin' Up! Stuff, but look at that glitter. And this was all hand stitched. Okay, so wherever there's thread, that was hand stitched. I love this fold. I don't know if you remember when we did this fold, but we did do this fold. Love it. And this gorgeous wintry paper. So fun. This was, how did that work? Oh, this is just, oh, right. This little tab is kind of your clue to just pull. Okay, isn't that sweet? So just, it's like a little pocket. Okay, that's so cute. Girls, can you still hear me? And are you still here? I hope I didn't do something that kind of got things. Well, Merry Christmas, Ruth, and Happy New Year to you. So lovely to see your name. So here, look at this beautiful, beautiful, what am I trying to say here? Fancy fold from my girlfriend Lucy. Love the paper. And this one here with the, forget what it's called now, but all of that die cut. And a beautiful Merry Christmas whimsy. I love, love, love that design paper. I still have some. This is non-Stampin' Up, but just a beautiful collage. All of these elements have been added on top. Isn't that so cute? So it kind of gives you an idea that you can take your design paper, cut it up, and just totally make a collage out of it. Well, Debbie, hello, darling. Nice to see your name pop up. Don't forget to share and you'll be entered for the draw. This is, I did this a long time ago. This is a bookmark. So you would open up your, or you would just slip that into the page where you're at, and then the Clush shaker card from another lovely friend, and then a fall card that obviously came a little bit late, but gorgeous nonetheless. So that's all of that goodness that I wanted to share with you that I received during the Christmas season. If you do want to place an order, here is the current host code. Last chance to get some of those items. The current joining my team, you would get this glass mat, sorry for the glare, and it also comes with this non-skid. It's not going anywhere. So you would just put something on there that you needed. And it also comes with this beautiful, it's kind of like a chamois. And just to clean it as you go. So when you join my team, you would get $165 worth of product plus the glass mat, which is an $82 value, for just $135. So if you are interested in joining, just drop me a private message and we will get you hooked up with that. Okay. Debbie, I'm just going to put part of your last name just in case my other friend Debbie comes, because she's also a DD. January card classes, the 9th and 9th in the morning and 9th in the evening. If you're interested, please sign up. I will be sending out my newsletter again. So if you have not done so, please do so. If you have done so, I already have it. Also, January 27th from 9 a.m. to 4, I'm going to feed you. It's an all-day event. So far, I only have one person, and I'm not going to do a class for just one. So if you are interested, we are doing a stack of cards. We are doing, what are we doing? We are doing 3 different cards, 3 each. Okay, so you're going home with 9 cards. And there's also going to be some goodies. There's going to be a full spool of ribbon, a full pack of the dragonfly embellishments, and a full pack of DSP. So that is also included in the cost of that class. Simple stamping, $25 or free with a $35. And so far, I only have one person signed up for that. So same thing. If I don't get another person, I'm just going to change the date because maybe the dates just aren't working. Okay. And paper share. It is paper share time. So if you are interested in a paper share, this will be all of the paper that is in the current or coming current mini, and all of that for $55. So you will receive one 6x12 of all of the 12x12s, and you will receive one 6x6 sheet. Okay, so let's get to the card. Sorry for the glare. And you know what? If this is really bothersome, just please say so, and I will remove the glass mat and I will just work on my table as I normally do. And I meant to send out dimensions so people could play along, and I totally forgot because I'm still in holiday mode. So this is just your standard A2 card scored at 4 1/4. So that's going to fit in our standard envelopes. Let's put that right there, strategically placed. And we also have, let me just dig that out. Okay, I also have a piece of crumb cake, and this measures, and there are measurements on here, 4 1/8 by 5 1/4. That's my crumb cake. And I also have another piece of basic white, and this measures 4 by 5 1/4, and that is going to fit right onto the crumb cake like so. We are going to get to work. So the first thing that we want to do, oh, and also if you place a $65 order with me this month, you can earn the tutorial bundle. And I forget, I had it printed and I didn't bring it forward. I forget how many. I think it was our biggest one yet. So we're going to take that piece of basic white. We're going to grab, losing my voice, crumb cake. We are also going to grab Lovely and Sweet. I don't know if I'm allowed. Ruth, are you still here? Am I allowed to show the stamp case if it's in the new catalog? How do I do this? I am not sure. We're going to pick this up. So this stamp set that I am using, I'm using 2, are in the, ouch, the current new mini. Sorry about that. That's what happens when you fall on your glass mat. Okay, so we can, just not the inside. That's so weird that we can't show the inside, but we can. So then I'm going to show you. So here is the stamp set. This is called Lovely and Sweet. And I'm going to be using this one here. And I'm also going to use kind of this little hashtaggy thing. Okay, so we're going to get that nicely inked. And I am going to stamp that directly in the center of that little panel. Ruth is a sweet demonstrator friend of mine from the UK. I love this lady. I'm going to clean that later. Let's grab this little hashtag thing and mount that. And I am just going to fill in some of the white spot, but I'm going to stamp off twice just to just so it's not quite as dark. And I'm not worried if I go over. Oh, I forgot to stamp off. I've got one dark right in the corner. Oh, Ruth, you're so sweet. I hope everybody had a blessed Christmas. Did you see my post that I did on Facebook, how we were greeted by Santa and his elves when we turned the corner on our way to the lake? It was so fun. That's going to bother me that that's dark there. Okay, so I've got that done. This is actually a very simple card, but you know what? We want to take our blending brush. I got to move my chamois. It's wet and I keep placing paper on it. Oh, did that create a shadow? Maybe it did. Let's put that right there. Let's grab our blending brush and let's take care of some of this stark whiteness along the edge. So if you've never been to Ruth's lives, she is amazing. And she does the most beautiful one-sheet wonders where she actually creates the design paper. Now, I've done a few lives featuring that, and but she's the queen. She is just incredible at doing that. So I'm just gently brushing my edges. I'm just trying to kind of pull in some of the crumb cake just so that this panel doesn't look quite as stark. Now, if you wanted to get a real vintagey look, you could crumple up this panel and fold in some of the edges, and you know how we do that sometimes. I'm going to leave it clean, and I would show you my original card. It's so weird. I had it on my computer, and then when I went to go live, I must have picked it up and moved it because I can't find it. And I'm the only person in the house, so I can't blame anyone. Let's try and make that corner a little bit darker. And then this one here, just to kind of balance that. I forgot to stamp off on that one. It's bothering me. Okay, so there we go with that. And I don't remember what else, if I did anything else on there. We are going to, you know what we can do? We could even color in those flowers using our blending brush or our Stampin' Blends, because that would probably look really sweet. So don't forget, if you have shared, you will be entered for the draw at the end of the live. Should I color in those flowers using Bubble Bath? What do you think? Hi, Rita. Welcome here. So glad you're here. Don't forget to share, hun, and I can enter your name for the draw. So I do have, and it's right there, I can grab my Bubble Bath and color that in. Let's finish the rest of the card. So this little butterfly, this is using that. Oh, what happened? What happened? Why did that happen? That's weird. Karen, I'm not sure. Oh, yes, color it in. Okay. So this little butterfly is from the Meadows dies. Okay. So here's the butterfly right there from the Meadows dies. I love these dies. They're gorgeous. The Lovely and Sweet stamp set that I'm using is also a bundle. Okay. So I might, let's see. Nope, that's not going to work. I had a thought of changing it up a little bit. Okay, let's make this into a, thank you card. Actually, what else do we have? Yeah, let's do a thank you card. You can never have too many thank you cards. So we're going to grab a piece of scrap. Which I normally have hanging around. This is red rubber, so I am not worried about the whole cushioning thing, because with the red rubber, you already have the cushion. So there's my, thanks Rita, I will write your name down. Oh, you know what? I did not want to use crumb cake. You know what I want to do? Let's pull the gold in. Let's pull the gold in. So we're going to use Versamark, which I have right here. And then we're going to grab some gold embossing powder. Which I have in my little Ziploc container or Ziploc box, whatever these are called. And I forgot to use my embossing buddy, which I do often. I am going to heat set this. Let's move that just a smidge. So is the glare from the glass mat really distracting at your end? I am quite enjoying working on it, but I don't have to. And I will write your name down, Rita. I have not forgotten. Okay, we're starting to melt. And how was everybody's Christmas? It is a lovely bundle, Regina. It really is. Okay. That is set. And I'm going to place that on that. Okay, thank you, Debbie. Rita. I'm going to place that on here, but I don't want to take away from the beauty of that distress. Oh, my scissors are over there. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I was working on my paper share and I needed my scissors to cut into that beautiful design paper. Oh my goodness. The design paper is gorgeous. I'm trying to work so that you can see what I'm doing. And nothing fancy. I might come back and clean it up a little bit, but I just want to kind of, there we go. Now, let's just pull this in a little bit. And let's go up here and out and come in to the K. And so when you fussy cut like this, none of your cards become identical because you're never going to cut exactly the same. But I love that. I love doing that. Hello, Debbie. Welcome here. If you are interested in sharing, I can enter your name for the draw. So I'm going to put some adhesive back there, and we're just going to, you know what actually might look really nice, because I think it'll make it stand out even more. I'm going to put dimensionals back there. Change of plans. Change of plans. So Debbie, I will be available right after my live for that paper share. Removing the backing. Come on, little guy. There we go. Let's put that on there. I'm trying to be square-ish. Yeah, I like that with dimensionals. It gives it a really nice look. And then we're going to put dimensionals on here. We're going to put our butterfly down. And then once all of these elements are down, we want one in the middle. We don't want that to, you know, cave in. Let's remove that backing. Now, when I initially stamped this from the Simply or the Sweet and Lovely, if this was not getting covered, it would actually really bother me. But I knew I was covering it, so I wasn't concerned because I want to put that right down here, like so. And now to balance that, we're going to place our butterfly up there. Let's just round that off a little bit, just so it looks a little more fly away-ish. Debbie, you're welcome. And I will also have catalogs ready for everybody too. We're going to put dimensionals down the center, or just one dimensional down the center of that. And we're going to place that right, I think I want it that way. Okay, question. And Karen, you were the one that jumped in and said yes. Am I still coloring these flowers with Bubble Bath, which is a nice light pink? I haven't colored it, so hopefully it will work. I'm going to grab that just in case that's a yes. And I definitely want to start with the light. Am I still doing that? You don't think so now? Yeah, I'm kind of on the same page. I don't think I would. Yeah, I don't think so. Not now. But what we are going to do is, okay, I forgot to do something. I wonder if it's too late. I wanted to wrap that. Can I go under here? I wanted to cut, actually, let's see if we can lift this off. That's why I like to have my prototype card. Let's just very carefully, I'm going to go back with this anyway. Get that center one lifted. Do any of you girls do this sometimes? You start making a card and you kind of take it apart and then you carry on. That's a little bit ripped. It's going to get covered anyway. We're going to take our Simply Elegant twine, and I am going to measure it out to about there. So this is probably, that's 13 right here, about 26 inches approximately. And let's wrap that around there twice. Let's add a bow. And I don't have anyone here. Let's tighten that up a bit. I don't have anyone here to give me a hand with a finger. I've done this several times. I'm going to grab a glue dot and I'm going to roll it up into kind of a little blob. So my glue dot has become a blob. I need a little more on this side. Let's pull that just a touch. Okay, give that a little tight. Two left hands here. We're going to tie one knot like so. We're going to take our dot, our glue dot, and put it down. Now that becomes my finger, okay? You know how you just need that extra finger sometimes? That has become my extra finger. And now I'm going to make a bow. So I think I said this was about 23 inches long. If you want longer tails, you're going to just cut a little bit more. And we're just fixing our bow. There we go. And now I'm going to put just a tiny dot of liquid glue behind each of these. And now that's going to go down about there. So there we go. Now, whoops. Oh, and you know what? This is actually in the new catalog coming out, and that is perennial postage dies. So this is a bundle with this, okay? So that is the bundle. It's lovely. So I used 2 articles or 2 items, beautiful items from our upcoming catalog. So whoever has shared, let me know, and your name will be entered for a draw for this card. So far I have Dar and Joey, who is not here, but she shared earlier, Karen, Regina, Debbie, Denbo, and Rita. Okay, let's get some of this brushed gold on here. So we're going to put one there. And let's put one right there. So that is the brushed metallic adhesive black dots. That's what that is. We are going to place this whole panel. Hello, Barb. Welcome here, and thank you for sharing. Let me put your name down. And Merry Christmas to you. I hope you had a blessed time with your family and friends. We had a wonderful Christmas. It was a whirlwind. We left for Vancouver to meet our newest granddaughter and spent a week with the kids. Got home on December 21st, packed up the truck, went to the lake, left the lake on the 24th in the morning, jumped in the shower, picked up my mom, took her to church, brought her back home to have an overnight with Dean and I, and then woke up in the morning and had Christmas with Mom. My brother and his wife came. We had breakfast together. So it was just, and I mean, everybody's Christmas is like that, right? One beautifully perfect event leads into the next. And that's what transpired here for us. So here is the completed card. And it took me all of like 20 minutes. So easy peasy. And this is just an example of creating your own design paper using our stamps, right? So super fun, super fun. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks, Karen. Has anybody else shared that I have not called out? Dar, Joey, Karen, Regina, Debbie, Denbo, Barb, and Rita. Have I missed anyone? Please let me know. And let's do the draw. Okay, I don't have, do I have a little bucket beside me? You know what, let's grab this one. It'll take a moment to empty it. So there's everyone that has shared. Rita, Dar, Joey, Karen, Regina, Debbie D, and Barb. Let's give that a shake. And let's see who the winner is. I will either be mailing this or it'll be porch pickup, depending on whether you're local or not. Karen, thanks for your input too, by the way, about the whole pink and all of that. Let's take that off so the card looks a little bit nicer. Okay, and the winner is, and I've got everybody's name in here. I haven't dropped anyone. Debbie, thank you. And Debbie, I do have a card here that you won for the draw a few weeks ago. I have one name here, and the winner is Debbie. So this is going to get tucked in with your last one. You've got 2 cards to pick up here, friend. So next time you come to class, it will be here. I've got the catalogs and the new celebration brochure here. I will get that into your hot little hands very soon. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Happy New Year. The 2024 is almost upon us. And I hope you have a wonderful time with family and friends. We will see you next year. In the meantime, may the Lord bless you and keep you. And may the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy New Year. We will see you next year. Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming.